Get all the business stuff out of the way really quick. So there is my website that you can go and you can shop on and check out all the Black Friday deals and all the things. You can find out how to become a designer. You can find out how to become a whatchamacallit, what is that thing? Monthly subscriber. You could just go and place an order, or you can find something you like and you want me to make. All the things. Okay, I feel like you guys are like really crooked, but I think it's me. I think, ooh, my stand is way over. All right, let me see if it's gonna let me do the SHARE. Hey Nikki, how are you, my love? I know it won't let me do it either. I just looked. Nothing. Ugh. So dang aggravating. I'm going to try it on this old phone. See if they'll let me do it on this old phone. I'm telling you, I'm going to like make another profile and see if I can do it on a stinking profile. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe. I went through all these pictures because I was looking for pictures of my mom. I know, right? It's aggravating as crap. Oh my goodness. So I went through all these pictures and I was trying to, you know, get them ready for mom service and everything. And, ooh, it's going to let me do it on here. Let's see where it's going to let me do it. That's the other thing. It's like, it'll let me do it, but only sometimes and only to some. And then, or maybe one, or you never know. You never know. Anyways, so I had sent out all of these, whatchamacallits. I had sent all of these, I can't even think, pictures to Chris so that I would have them like all in one spot. And he went back and they didn't send. And I did it on this phone, my old phone, because that's where I have not a lot of pictures. We don't have a lot of pictures of mom because I'm not like a huge picture person. And my mom always took the pictures. So she was always behind the scenes. And so that's a problem when you're trying to find the pictures. So, it's like we're trying to do that. And then Chris is trying to figure out what he's doing for my birthday on Tuesday. I'm going to be 50 years old, you guys. 50. I'm going to be 50. I am, not that I care one way or the other. Right? Okay, Nikki, you got to start getting in the pictures. That's the thing. Because I'm telling you. And then it is so funny because the pictures that we do find, she's always with grandkids. And it's so cute. So in that way, you know, that was just mom's personality, you know. And I'm like, why didn't we take more photos? Why, you know, I mean, we knew she was sick. Why didn't we do this? Because we were just so busy. I don't look a day over 35. Oh my gosh, girl, I love you. I love you. But, but seriously, it's like, why didn't we take more photos? But we just, you know, we didn't think about it. We were just so busy spending time with her, we weren't thinking of taking more photos. But So I got all these photos that I thought that I had done, you know, and thinking, now I got to go back through them all because they didn't do it. So I don't know what the heck I did. So that's going to be my week this week. It's going to kind of, I mean, it's going to kind of suck, but, you know, the birthday party is cool, and Hubs is out putting up the Christmas lights, and he's taking down the fall lights and putting the Christmas lights up, and then he's going to come in the house and he's going to take down the fall stuff and get it all ready to do all the Christmas stuff. And then I think we're going to have the kids over and my dad to put the Christmas tree up, I think is what we're going to do. So I'm just kind of, it's actually letting me do it on this one, which I'm so shocked. So shocked. So maybe it just has to be like an older version or something. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Lauren. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Abby. Aunt Nene loves you. So we are going to be making a sign. This is one that's been ordered. So it's going to be a custom sign. And, okay, good enough. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So we'll see. I know. I'm the same way. It's like it won't let me do it on my iPad. Okay, here. Let me try and get you over here a little more. Okay. So, on my birthday, I am going to go to Dutch Bros, because I hear you get free coffee at Dutch Bros. I'm going to go and get a caramelizer, because I've decided that is my favorite out of the two that I've had, because the first one I really liked. The second one I really hated. But yeah, so sprinkle the love if you can. If you can't, I understand. It's a Facebook thing. It annoys me to no end. That's why I keep thinking I'm going to go to other platforms, because it's just driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. Okay, so I'm going to wet my board down a little bit, because it will make the chalk paint like go on it easier. Spread it a little easier. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't be shy. There we go. Because you see how thick that is? That's like really thick. So, trying to think, do I want to use this or do I want to use my roller? I'll use this. So we're just going to paint this all black, and then we're going to put chickens on it, and it's going to be farm fresh. Oh shoot, I don't think she said whether or not she wanted chickens. Okay, what the heck? Oh, the Shark Attack is the energy drink. Okay. I remember now. That's what a Shark Attack is. It's the energy drink. Okay, well, the caramelizer is my favorite. So far. Because that's the one that I've tried that I liked. I don't like the Annihilator at all. Really dislike the Annihilator. That one was gross. Oh, good. Cheryl, you're on here. Honey, did you want farm fresh eggs? Did you want the farm fresh and then the eggs in the middle? Or do you want to forego the eggs? The word eggs, not the eggs themselves. We're definitely putting the eggs on. This is I believe it's an 18 by 16 inch board that we cut yesterday, getting ready for her chicken coop. I might have to make one for my girls. My girls might get jealous. You want all of it? Okay, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. And we might even take I still have Halloween up on the back door, so we might even take that off and put Christmas on, depending on how we're doing, because I have a couple of orders that I need to fill. So we got to get those done before we do anything else. Oh my goodness, my kids, they were so cute. John and Stephanie called me yesterday, and they're like, we need to do Black Friday shopping. And so they're like, okay, what you got? So they did a ton of Black Friday shopping. So I've got a lot of orders to fill. Some I can do on here. Some I won't be able to do on here. Some are Glowforge orders. Some are orders that if the other siblings saw that, they'd be like, oh, that's mine. I know. So then it's like I won't be able to do those because, you know, can't have anybody knowing what's what. So they were so cute though. They're like, we're Black Friday shopping. What you got? And then I'm going to send them a bunch of stuff for the family back in Missouri. So I've got orders to do for that. So that's pretty cool. Oh, sweetie, they just called me and said we want to do Black Friday shopping, but I always have Black Friday specials for you. Always. Anything you want. Anything you want. It's just they were doing all their shopping, and in fact it was funny because she bought her aunt earrings, and then she found out that I can actually cut them on my Glowforge, and she's like, what? I already bought them. Doggone it. I'm like, girl, you check with me first on these things. It's like your mother-in-law's got skills. So, and then I went to farmer's market today after church. You know, church is online, but so I went to farmer's market and picked up some wood from the Glowforge guy there. He's so sweet and has because he's got like a sawmill that he goes to down the hill because he lives down the hill. And so he brought me up some wood because it's not easy to get good Glowforge wood in our area. Like, it's impossible. Ooh, did you see what I did to my mat? We will be cleaning that up. Trying to just fan out these wet pieces so that they dry a little faster. And we'll also use the heat tool on it, and then we will wax it so that it doesn't come up with the transfer. We'll do all the things to it. But yeah, and I really want to do something to that back door. I just haven't decided what I want on that particular space that I always have done. I don't even know if I did Christmas. Last year I did the truck, but I might not do the truck this year. Or maybe I'll do one that is the truck already built in. Because I usually always have the truck on there, but I might do something different this year. Because it's the vintage truck. Okay, hon. Yep, I will get that done for you. Sure thing, Nikki. But, yeah, no, the elf guy, he turned out so cute. He's like, I think he's my favorite this year so far. Of course, I haven't done a lot of Christmas yet. You know, since we're just starting out here. But last edge here, I know this is the boring part, but we'll get to the fun part. We will get to the fun part. It's like we got to do, and I forgot my jar of water. Doggone it. And Santa Claus is out putting up lights. Let's get all the edges, fan that out. Okay. Try not to get my arm, because I'm really good at that. I'm really good at painting my arm. Okay. Oh, hey, babe, you're in here.
No, I'm not, no.
Yes, you are. I can hear you whistling.
No.
I need a jar of water so I can put my paintbrush in. Please, Santa. I abuse this mat, you guys. This is like the best craft mat ever. And it's not very expensive. It's like, it's on our site on the accessory tab. It's the best. I mean, I abuse it like crazy. It's a self-healing mat. And I've had like a lot of quilters mats and everything. This one, man, I put paint on it all the time. I do all kinds of stuff to this poor thing.
No jars.
No jars? That's going to be a mess. That's why I wanted a jar. I will make it a mess. I am the messy crafter. It's just the name was taken. I know myself. I will make it a mess. Okay.
Still here.
Still here. You're so cute, babe. All right. You have an idea. Okay. Nikki says, hi, Chris.
Hello.
All right. So there's the black. I'm tempted to do this other one black because I think everything else would show up really good. You know what? Let's do it. I know, another board. Dang it. But I think it would be good to just go ahead and paint this one up really quick. Because then if we get to it, we'll do another Christmas thing on it. Just depends on how far we get today. And this one I can do more of a stain, so it won't take quite as much painting. Just kind of do a black stain on here. Okay, this is where I need my gloves. Where did I put my gloves? I had them here yesterday. Oh, now things are going to fall. Because I asked where'd my gloves go. All right. I don't know. You know what that means? That means I'm going to get messy. Okay. It's like I promised we're almost done painting and we'll start doing the fun stuff. Hey, Paige. How are you, my dear? Ooh, I should have burned this like Paige does. Paige like chars her wood. It looks so cool. Except I'd probably burn my whole room down. I don't know if Chris would let me play with fire. But my room kind of smells like fire anyway. Because, you know, my Glowforge kind of makes it smell like fire. So he has to keep his room closed up because he has like military hats and stuff. Because he like collects that kind of stuff. And you can't let those smell, you know, like fire. Oh, well, they've been in battle. What difference does it make? Okay, it needs a little bit more on this side, and then I'm going to call it. And I'll worry about the edges later, because we want to get to the fun stuff. Oh shoot, he just left. I was going to have him. Hey honey, can you get me the board off the back wall? Off the back door?
A vintage truck?
Yeah. I'm thinking about taking the truck off.
And keeping Happy Halloween. Good idea.
No, I'm going to take Happy Halloween off too.
Might be a good idea.
I think I'm not going to put a vintage truck on it for Christmas.
Okay.
I might put something else. I don't know what yet. Okay, so I want to show you guys. Thank you, hon. All right, so this is the vintage truck that we did. And yeah, it still says Halloween. Because, you know, all the things that's been going on, it's just the way it is. But I want to show you how to take off and change for the seasons. So we're going to do that really quick. Ooh, it's dusty. Dusty, dusty. We have shepherds. And our shepherds like to come in and deposit dirt.
Pipe, actually.
Yeah, they like go outside. They play and roll in the dirt outside, and then they come in the house and they roll around in the house and deposit it. So we're just lucky. They want to bring the real estate in. I keep telling them I don't want it. They don't listen. Okay. So I want to get that cleaned up because I really don't want black paint on the back of this. Not that it really matters, but I just don't want it there. So what I'm going to show you is how to clean this off really quick, and because we will be changing this up for the season. Because I've gone back and forth, maybe I should leave the truck, but I can always put another truck on because I might want a different color. I just haven't decided what I want on this back wall yet. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some water in here. So I'm rehydrating the paste, and I'm going to hope that it's not going to come back in my lap. Okay. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Stop that. Just stop it. Okay, now I have my scraper, my paste scraper right here. And I'm just pushing the water around so that it's covering all of my paste, because our paste goes on wet and dries hard. And it's going to stay there like this. See, it's going to stay there until I take it off. And so we are going to take it off. So I'm just kind of manipulating the water onto all things chalk. Okay, so I'm going to start up here because it's been in the water the longest. So I'm just going to scrape this off with my scraping tool. If you don't have one of these, you can use like a gift card or something. But these little tools are great, and they will not scratch your surface if you're using like a chalk couture surface. This is not a chalk couture surface. This is just a chalkboard that my dad and I cut to fit the inset of my back door, because I have a vintage back door that has like the squares in it. Well, my whole house is vintage. It was built in 1942, so there's a lot of vintage going on in my house, let me tell ya. Which is good because I like vintage. See how cool that is? I just scrape that off. We'll get some more water this way. I'm just rehydrating this paste. And just scraping it off. And then we'll soak up all that water. A little more water this way on the wheels. Trying really hard not to get this in my lap, you guys. Because if you've watched me for any length of time, you know that I get paint in my lap. I get water in my lap. Oh, see, Hub says it's the most entertaining part. He's such a nut. Love you, babe. Oh, well, I was going to, like, pour that, but that's not what I wanted to do. See? Messy crafter in me. Hi, Veronica. You guys remember, sprinkle if you can. I know Facebook is kind of being a butt and not allowing some of us to do it, but if you can, sprinkle the love and get me out there, because that really helps my business. All right. Let's see, messy crafter in me. Just put it everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I am going to lift my board up. Because I really didn't want to do that, but, you know, I did. And I just have the Command Velcro strips on the back of this and on my back door. So I just take it off and put it back on. Isn't that cool? It's so cool. Because my house is all brick except for my craft room. And in my craft room, I have like some brick, but not like a lot of brick. Like the rest of the house is all brick or shiplap wood. It's like you got one or two, and that's it. And so it's when you put something up, you got to mean it, you know. And so this way, it's awesome because I can change out all of my artwork and not have to make new holes or anything in my brick, or, you know, because I can just keep changing out my surfaces. I just wash it off and put new stuff on. So we just dry this, and then it's all ready to go for the next piece of artwork. So we'll set that over here so the back can dry. I really didn't mean to get the back. That was an accident. Oops. Because you know it's like an MDF on the back. Okay, so now we're going to get to the fun stuff. Hello, Glinda. How are you? Okay. Excuse me. All right. So I think I'm going to go this way with this. I'm going to dry this a little bit because I can still see some wet spots. I use a chalk paint when I do this part because it dries fast and I'm impatient. That's why I love Chalk Couture, because everything can be done quickly and it dries quickly. All right. Where is? Follow the cord. Doesn't help when I unplug it, but okay, there it is. So we're going to do a couple of different techniques on this. We're going to do like a one and done. We're going to do kind of a kind of a messy, yeah. I can't even think of what that is. It's a messy thing. It's a messy thing. Wow. I lost my words, guys. Lost my words. All right. So, now we're going to... Where's my apron? I don't know. I don't know. I should be wearing it, huh? Ha ha ha, I see why. Because look, I got all this sawdust on me. Look. Yep, I did that. I'm like, do I need my apron? Evidently. Okay, so I'm just waxing this with just some paste wax. You are so funny. That is not the apron that I craft in. No, this is the apron.
It will work.
No, this is an apron that Mom made me. This is an apron that is not a crafting apron. This is an apron that gets for cooking. Silly man.
So just throw it around.
Yes, I threw it at you. No, my chalking apron is in here somewhere. No, you can't. Anytime I say it's in here, can't help you. My poor room is stuffed to the gills. And then when I start cleaning out Mom's craft room and bringing stuff in here, I have no idea where I'm going to put all that. So... And I know my dad really wants to fix it up into an office in there. So I'm sure that it's going to be fairly soon that he's going to want that done. So.
Are you still boring them?
Am I boring them? Am I boring you guys? Hub says I'm boring you guys. Yes, I can do stuff like that, hun. I'm in Apple Valley, California. That's the only thing. Depends on where you're at as to whether or not, because I don't know what shipping would even be on that. See, Nikki says I am not boring. Brat. Okay, so the one technique I was trying to tell you guys is called the hot mess technique. So that will be a technique that we are going to use. We're going to use a one and done technique and a hot mess technique. I'm just making sure the board is nice and waxed. Okay. So, where are you from, Veronica? All right, so we're going to do the chickens. We're going to do farm fresh eggs. I'll put eggs there. And then we're going to put the eggs down here. Okay, so this one is going to go, I have to make sure that I get my eggs. Okay. So we're going to do the chickens. Oh, you're in Victorville. Oh, yeah. So perfect, hun. Perfect. I can message you after. I've done, honey, can you bring in the welcome board? Or, you know what? Never mind. I will get with you after, sweetie. And I can show you.
What do you need?
The welcome board.
Board? Where's that? Welcome board?
The porch leaner. Okay, so now this one I have not used because I used my other one to death. That sometimes it wants to bleed, so I'm going to use a new one. And I've done it like...
Ooh, somebody's been waxing.
Yeah, I've been waxing.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is for my husband with the welcome. But see, we have the welcome. And I've gone to where I don't cut out the shapes now. I do them as a square to match whatever type the backboard is. So that you can store all of them on here. You want to get me the cutouts, babe? So there's that snowflake. I don't know why that square keeps getting put in here. That thing kills me every time. You did it, didn't you? And then it has a jack-o'-lantern. And like I said, I do them as a square now. And it has a star, a shamrock, an Easter egg, a heart, and a sunflower. And then, of course, it has the O underneath it. Thank you, honey. But now I do them as squares because then you can, like, put them on. And I've also done, like, a Deck the Hall one and... How much are those boards? Those boards are, those boards I charge $45 for. Oh my goodness, I cannot get my fingers to work. I hate it when my fingers are like not. There we go. It's like, come on, fingers. You know what you're supposed to do. Okay, so now I am going to fuzz this because it is pretty sticky and I want to put lint on the back. And that's all fuzzing is doing, is putting lint on the back to help it come up off the wood and not leave any of the sticky vinyl behind. Can I make you one on Saturday? I just have to go to the hardware store and pick up wood and make it. You just have to tell me if you like the stained background or if you want a different color background. For Saturday? Yeah, I could do it for Saturday. You could pick up on Saturday. I'm in Victorville, I'm in Apple Valley by the cemetery. Okay, that color's fine. I'm like, what color did I use? I think it was just like watered down paint I think what I used. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm just getting all the air bubbles out. Okay. And I'm going to do these chickens in white. Let's see, is this my white? Yes. Now you want it to be a cake batter to sour cream consistency. Just know I can't guarantee that the board won't be a little warped because everything at at the hardware store right now seems to be pretty warped. I will try my best, but just so you know. Hey, Emma, how are you, my love? I'm going to add a little more of this other white to it. This white is one that we got that is more like a marshmallow fluff. So I've been adding it to this other one to kind of get it to where it's more of a sour cream consistency. Okay, so now I'm going to get my small squeegee, and I'm just gonna start right, it doesn't matter where you start, I'm gonna start right in the middle just to make sure that I've got it all squished down. Oh, I see a bubble right there. Hopefully that's not gonna be a mess. Yeah, because you don't want the air bubbles in here, and every once in a while it does it. And if it's really bad, I mean, worst case scenario, we wash it off, we add a little paint and do it over. No big deal. So I'm just kind of ignoring that little spot, hoping for the best. Oh yeah, we're good. We are good. That one, you know what? Message me. Message me on that, okay? I do not have Disney per se. But, yeah, message me. And don't be sorry, honey. Any questions, that's what I'm here for. Okay, so I'm going to fuzz this guy. And this, we're going to use the hot mess technique. This was a one and done. So I'm just going to use this so that my transfer doesn't hit any areas. Yeah, because depending on what you want, we'll see. Okay, now I'm going to put the eggs here, and we're going to make these a little brown and a little white. And make sure I got no air bubbles. So let's see here. Throw that over there. We'll clean that up in a minute. I'm going to use some of this camel. And I'm just going to add a touch to the eggs. This is what we call a hot mess. And then I'm going to take the white. I'm going to throw my stir stick because, you know, messy crafter in me. All right, and then I'm just going to smush this bad boy around and get those eggs kind of marbled, farmhousey. Not completely brown, not completely white. There we go. Then I'm going to go over here. Place this over here. Okay, that looks about right. There we go. Got our eggs. So put that over there. Now, I can't put that back in. See how much is on there? And I can't put that back in because it is contaminated now. It's contaminated. No, it's got the brown in it. Cheryl, do you want the kind of brownish color on the eggs, or do you want all of the farm fresh eggs white? Oh, first I'm going to write on the back so that we know. Hey Peggy, how are you, my love? Haven't seen you in a while, girl. Miss all of you ladies. Okay, so I'm going to fuzz this guy. I know, decisions. Okay. We will do that. Okay, eggs I have used before. I did my back chalkboard, my backdoor chalkboard. I did it with Easter egg hunt, and I had the farmhouse truck with oh shoot, with the Easter bunny in the back. How's that? And it had Easter egg hunt. Okay, so eggs are going to be in this kind of a creamy tan beige color. And we're going to hope that we have enough of it. Otherwise, we'll just make another little hot mess of it. Just kind of mixing around these colors a little bit just to get enough in here. And I'm kind of working quickly because we don't want our paste to dry in our silk screens. So when you're doing this, you just want to go kind of quick and then take up the excess. Oh, that is going to be cute. My girls are going to be envious. They're going to want this at in their hen house. Okay. So there's the eggs. Yeah, it's so stinking cute. Hey, Kathleen, how are you, my love? I have a little spot that I want to get right here that it didn't get like the whole egg. We don't want any cracked eggs in our hen houses. Oh, that's what it is. There's a divot in the wood. I'm like, why is this not getting it? It's because there's a divot in the wood. It's like stupid wood. That's the other thing. You never know what's wood. It can be imperfections in the wood. Nope, it wants to be cracked. Because that's where there's a crack in the wood. Okay. So I'm going to put that there. Put that there. I'm gonna close this one up because we're done with this one. Okay. And then we're gonna do Farm Fresh. Yep, my chickens are going to be so jealous. Their hen house doesn't have a sign on it. They're going to be like, get it together, Mom. We've only got 3 hens now. We lost one over the summer. It was just way too hot. My husband's all, we need more chickens. I'm all, there's 2 of us. What do you mean we need more chickens? But it's because the kids come shopping too. But when I have to go out, if I have to go and buy eggs at the store, I take them out and I say, do you see, ladies, what you guys made me do? I had to go buy eggs. You better get on it. Okay, now I'm going to make sure that my edges are all clean. Put that all back in the center. Pull this up. That over there. We're going to clean all of these really quick and then we will have it, we will move on to the next thing. Right? Isn't it? Oh my gosh, it is. I can't wait to see it. You'll have to take a picture. Look at that, guys. Isn't that freaking adorable? It is so cute. Okay. So I'm going to dry this up a little bit. Got a little oopsie right there. No big deal. Washes right off. And then I'll just put a clear coat on this. Let me show you what I use. Because I have it right here. I'll put a couple of good coats of this on it. Oh my gosh, they are so cute. Love it. You know, it's so funny because these chickens, I actually, on my mom's dishwasher, I did these chickens. And I did them in red. And I told her, I said, okay, Mom, you can wash it off anytime you want. And she's all, I don't ever want them to come off. I'm also, Dad is going to have to go and get some clear sealant, and he is going to have to spray it so it doesn't come off. Well, let me tell you, Dad must have sealed it really good because we had turkey juice going all down the front of that dishwasher on Thanksgiving, and it did not come off because she was adamant she did not ever want it to come off because her colors were red and white, and she did all things chickens and roosters in her kitchen. And so you can use this stuff and you can totally chalk your appliances and then just, okay, so I just got it wet and I'm using my board eraser and I'm just going to go over it with the board eraser. But yeah, you can totally chalk your appliances. And then just wash it off and change it out when you're done. Now, for some reason, my dishwasher, I don't know if it's because we have it on dry or what. And then I think that it gets opened or something when it's still drying or something. I don't know. But it always has like water spots like running down it, and it drives me crazy. So I haven't chalked my dishwasher. I keep saying I'm going to chalk my microwave, and I just haven't done it. But my dishwasher, I'm afraid to chalk just because of the water constantly going down it. I just don't want to have a mess of it being reconstituted on there. Okay, so I'm just getting the front and the back. And then I'm just gonna kind of dry it off a little. Now, normally if I wasn't on a live, I would just take this over to the sink and I would just do this all in the sink. And because I can't get my husband to put a sink in my little tiny craft room, not that I know where I would put it, but you know, I keep telling him, I even told him that we could knock out this wall right here, except, you know, his room's on the other side. So for some reason, he didn't think that was a good idea. I just don't get it, you know. He's like, no, you can go out the other way. And I'm like, yeah, right. Like that's, that would be structurally sound. I don't think so. Probably if I didn't have my Glowforge right there, because that takes up, you know, probably as much as this table. From here over is what my Glowforge takes up. Then I would probably be okay. Whoops. Get back here. It's starting to stick to me. That's what's going on. So when it starts to dry, it gets sticky again. So when you're doing this, and if it starts to stick on itself or whatever, you can just pull it apart gently. But if you get scared about it, just take it over to the sink and just use a little warm water and you're good to go. Okay, so let's put these chickens back down. See, it's already drying. So we're going to put it back on the backer on the silky, smooth, shiny side, not on the other side that we wrote on. Come on. And I never get these on there perfect, you guys. If you can see, there's like a little tiny line of blue. It's not totally perfect, but it's pretty good. I'll call it good. All right, so now we're gonna wash these guys up. And then we're gonna do, let's see, I'm trying to think of what we'll do next because I got a couple of orders. Oh shoot, I need to paint a frame really quick. I should have done that, sorry. So we'll do a real quick painting of a frame, and then we will chalk on that. So I'm just rinsing that. So that kind of simulates like it being in a you know, sink that I don't have. That I really think, I mean, he's got the capability. He can do it. He just won't. Doggone it. I could just see when we go to sell the house, they'd be like, okay, is this like a meth house or what? You know, there's a sink in one of the bedrooms. It's like, yeah, no, that's just a craft room. Because, you know, I mean, I've seen houses like that where they've had them like that. And you're just like, what the heck? Oh, it's a mess house. And you're like, oh, okay. So mine wouldn't be because it's a meth house. It's just a craft house. Okay, so we're going to get these all, oh, I need more paper towel. And I see I got water on my other board that I just did. So I will be wiping that off shortly. Okay, Veronica. I just thought of something. Saturday, for pickup, that will not work for a pickup. That's my mom's memorial service. So that Saturday would not work, but Sunday, if Sunday would work for you. Sorry about that, hun. I didn't even think about it. Probably because I'm trying really hard not to think about it. I'm not looking forward to that. But in the same instance, it's like it needs to be done, and we need to be able to not have that over us. Oh, I'm so glad you love it, honey. Yeah, Sunday will work. Yeah, thank you. You know, we know where she's at. It was a rough go, but whew, you know, 2020. Ooh, there's a little bit of paste left, so I want to make sure I get all that paste. Because you want to make sure your screens are clean. Because these are not holes, these are screens. They're silk screens. And they are washable and reusable. The company says 8 to 12 times. I have had some that I've used well over that. I've used well over 20 times. Some I've used more, some I've used less. You just never know. Hey there, girl. How are you? Joanna, I have not forgot about you. I just haven't had any time to look yet. we've got eggs. Eek. Eggs are sticking to me. Okay. I have another special order from a friend of mine that is an author that she has done the Beauty from Ashes series that you can get on Amazon. Absolutely wonderful reads for, it is a young adults read, but it is definitely one that adults can enjoy also. And so she is going to be featuring this next piece in her blog. So we're going to do that up. So we did one piece the other day for her, and now we're going to do another one. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to dry this because it's still not dry. I'm going to cut this canvas off of here. Now, normally I would just use the canvas and do a reverse canvas, but I want to use a board. Hey, Christy, how are you, my love? Loving that tile in your bathroom. We went over and dropped stuff off. Christy's my daughter. And I looked at her tile that they're doing in her bathroom. It's exciting. Can't wait till they get that project done, I'm sure. It's like, you know, one of those projects that you think is only going to take like a week or so. All right, sweetie. Thanks for watching, Cheryl, and I will get this to you. I'm so glad you got to watch me make it. That's a fun thing, is when you have special orders and then the people are actually on here and you can get like their opinion on the different things. Yeah, so I think the welcome boards, I think they're 4 foot. I think is what they are. I have to measure it, but I'm pretty sure it's 4 foot because I think I got 2 8-footers and had them cut it last time I went and bought wood. Yeah, I just got to figure out, Joanna, where I put them. Because I know I have my one set, but I don't know where the other set is. I know that also in the back office, they would have digital ones. Because I don't have any of the digital suites. Like right now, we're on, one of our catalogs is digital. And so that's why I just direct everybody to my website to go and look and see what we've got, because there's not a physical catalog right now. You tried to look? Okay. Yeah, sometimes it can be a little difficult to navigate. Or maybe they just took the past issues away. I don't know, because I haven't tried. So all right, so I think my blade is a little dull. Hub's like borrowed it, and then it kind of feels like it hasn't been the same since he borrowed it. We'll just say that. Hey, Donna, how are you, my love? Hello, Jamie. Hello, Terry. Hi, guys. If you guys can, and if you wouldn't mind sprinkling the love and getting me out there, that would be wonderful. I know not everybody can do that because Facebook is kind of being a booger about it. But if you can, S-H-A-R-E, that would be great. See, we can't even say the word because of their algorithms. You know, Thanksgiving, it was good. There was a lot of tears, but it was good. It was good. We made it through. I think we did Mama proud. I had to talk with her about how she should have been there making her dressing, but everybody says it tasted pretty much like Mom's. So, well, thank you so much, Veronica. So that's a win if people thought it tasted like Mom's. So either that or else they're just being nice and very forgetful. Hi, Kara. Yeah, I think I need a new blade because normally it doesn't take me this long to get this off of here. But gosh, it is a struggle today. So all I'm doing is I am cutting this off of one of those canvases, you know, that you get at like Hobby Lobby. You get them in a pack or whatever. And I'm not going to use the canvas. I just want the frame. I'll use the canvas for something else later on down the road. Never know when. It's like I won't throw it away, but I'm not going to use it on this particular project. See what's under these? Isn't that a cool frame? So we're just going to do kind of a, I want to say a whitewash, but it's going to be a black wash because, is that a thing? A black wash, a whitewash? I don't know. Yeah, I only take like the ones that are really kind of sticking out. Otherwise, I don't take them out because I will put a finishing tape, just like a masking tape around it. But if they're kind of sticking out, then I wanna take it off. That's not too bad. Okay. All right. So now I'm just gonna do a quick wash, black wash. I have this piece of paper down here when my husband wrapped gifts the other day. It's like, it'll work. Maybe not all the way, but most of the way. The rest of it, I'll just hold up. And if I had gloves, which I know I do somewhere, then I actually would not get my hands all jacked up, which I probably will because I'm good like that. Well, these are my longer ones I usually save, but you know what? I'll just use one. Just gonna Michael Jackson it. Okay. Alrighty then. Just see how much, yeah, we're pretty much out of black there. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little black on here. It's pretty thick. It's a, just a Folk Art Home Decor chalk. I like the chalk because it dries fast. I'm all about, let's get this on here, let's get it dry, let's get moving. Let's get on to the fun stuff. Because I like the fun stuff. This to me is not the fun stuff. It's like, oh, it's the stuff I'll do because it's what I need to do, but it's not my favorite. So, and then I'll just take my little heat gun and we'll kind of heat it up and dry it up real quick. And I'll probably take a paper towel and, ooh, that kind of snagged right there. I think I have a little shard of wood right there. Yeah, so I don't like if I'm using the white, I would rather use a board and attach a board onto this than to do it onto canvas. But if I want the raw look that is more like the farmhouse look, which is the back of the canvas, then I will just turn it over and staple it on. Hey, Rithan, how are you, honey? Hey, did you get my message? By any chance, did you get any pictures of Mom at Charlie's birthday? Because for some reason, I did not, because I suck. I was just, you know, spending time with Mom. So, I am looking for pictures so that we can do Mom's memorial, you know, thing. So I'm looking for pictures right now. So if you can look in your stuff and see if you have any pictures, that'd be awesome. Oh my goodness, when I watched the video of Mom making her stuffing or her dressing, because you know, my mom she never measured anything. It was so good. I mean, I sat there and I cried my eyes out, but it was so neat to see her because it was before she had gotten sick, before we knew that she had cancer. And now Mom and Dad may have known, or they may had thought at Thanksgiving that she had cancer, but we didn't know until just before Christmas that year. So, but yeah, so we all had a good cry, but it was so good to see her, you know, healthy. But, okay. So, we're gonna finish this up real quick, and then I'm gonna take a paper towel and just kind of wipe it down, and then we'll blow dry it a little. But I don't know if you guys can see or not. Most of it is already dry. Just trying to get in these little crevices. And we already painted the board white yesterday. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate you. That really helps you guys just to get me out there and help promote my business. Yesterday was Small Business Saturday. Did you shop small businesses, guys? I know it's a little more difficult now, but I think it's great to support small businesses. I support small businesses whenever I can. Okay, so now I'm just kind of taking off a little bit of excess paint. Yep. See, there's like a little burr right there that it keeps hooking up on. Might have to get my sander and sand some of that out. This is where I get messy because I don't have a glove on that hand, but that's okay. For the most part, it is pretty dry. We'll just, yeah, I gotta get that off. because I don't want anybody to... Oh, well, that was a smart move. Hello, it's still wet paint, guys. I know you do. You shop my small business all the time. You're awesome. I went to farmer's market and I shopped there. I used to work at a small business and teach knitting before it closed last year. Okay, that's better. Now just throw a little paint on there. It doesn't want to take paint. Come on. There we go. I'll leave it at that. All right. So I'm just going to lean this up here. And now I am going to scoop this excess paint back in here. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like paint is a commodity. Man, I have gone to Hobby Lobby and places like that, and I walk in to get some paint and they are out, and I'm like, what the heck? I mean, it is gone. You need a Charlotte punch card? You probably do. I think you do. Okay. So, throw that in my trash can. I'm going to have to put some staples in my staple gun. Our board erasers are so amazing. They're similar to Mr. Clean, except they work better. I know some husbands actually go and rob their wives' board erasers and then they get in trouble. There's no detergent in them though, so that's what's really nice. And all of our pastes and inks, okay, yeah, just check for me. All of our inks and pastes are non-toxic, so great for kids to do. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I just got to throw some staples in my staple gun. I'm going to take this board that I cut the other day and painted. Oh, Chris, you took the staples. Hang on, guys. Sorry. Here, I'm going to let you look at my artwork up there because that's more fun than looking at my table. And I will run and go get some staples because he is not in here. Oh, I love that man. I told him that the dogs have like made the curtains so super dusty. And so he took the curtains down and dusted them. He put them all in the wash. He's awesome. Definite keeper. Definite keeper. no loud noises, guys. Just making sure that I'm on the frame all the way around. Well, that one didn't go in right. There we go. Okay, so it's kind of a mess back here, but what will happen is I will put, I'll put like masking tape all the way around so that it doesn't look like a mess in the back. Okay, so let's see here. I think I want it to go this way. And I did not grab the transfer. So now we are going to go hunting because I did not grab it. And it might be in this one. Okay, let's see here. Maybe not in this one. Oh my goodness, I just passed one that says, "Dear bed, I love you." And I was like, I actually got a whole day yesterday because I told my husband I just want a day that I can veg and just watch Netflix, just binge watch something, not have to go anywhere, not have to do anything, and just stay in bed all day. He's all, you stayed in bed all day. And I'm like, well, yeah, that was the goal. That was the goal. Here it is. Okay, and I'll bring you guys back down too. Sorry about that. I left you up there. Forgot. Oops. Okay. Alrighty then. So this one is going to go right here. This is our B-size transfer. We have our A, B, C, D, and E size transfer. So we go all the way from like a 5x7. I know it is the best. I was watching, what was it, Virgin River? Because someone had said that they just, There you go. But someone said that they just released the second season, and it's supposed to be really, really good. And so I went and I started watching it, and I watched it all day. I'm not sure if this one is retired or not. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart, with all thine heart. Proverbs 3:5. And I'm not sure if it's retired or not, guys. I'm sorry. I was going to look, and I suck. Is that your verse? So, you got to get on, now this is not super sticky, so I'm going to go ahead. Oh yeah, because this is from 2018, so it might be. I think I'm just going to do it all in black. Well, I don't know. Should I do it in black and teal? Or should I do it all in black? What do you guys think? Because it's going to go up for a gift on Becky Lindsay's blog. So I want it to match everybody's decor. So maybe I should do black, just do it all in black. What do you think? Because then it'd be more farmhouse. I think it's crooked. That's what I think. Either that or else this is crooked. Because that did not look crooked to me. Sometimes they get cut crooked. You guys tell me what you think about the color. Should I just do it all black? Yeah, so I think this is probably a retired one. Or else it might be in Last Chance. I don't know. Yeah, this is cut crooked. But it is over too far. See, that's what I love. See, if I were doing this with vinyl, there is no way that I could take that back up. Because honestly, that is what started my love for Chalk Couture. Is my husband got me a Cricut. And I hated heat transfer vinyl. And so then I ran across this lady that was doing this, and she was doing the inks, because we have inks that are permanent once heat set. And I was like, what is this stuff? I need this in my life. And so then I would still make stencils, vinyl stencils that are, you know, like a one-time use. I would still make them. And I'm looking for my ruler because this does not look cut straight. And so I would make vinyl stencils and use the paste. And, okay, I think it's good. I would still, you know, use my Cricut. And then I went to, you know, so I bought a lot of inks to begin with. So I started with inks. A lot of people, they are like scared to death of inks. And that's where I started, was with the inks. And then I saw our copper. You need the one behind me. Which one? This one, or this one? Tell me what it says. And so then when I saw the copper, I was like, oh no, the shimmer copper. Oh, that is my favorite. And so once I saw the shimmer copper, that was it. I signed up. Plus, when you sign up for $99, you get $250 worth of product. Oh, the stockings. Yes. We'll talk, girl. And you get all that. You get $250 worth of product. You get 40% off. $99 to join. Plus tax and shipping. I mean, it's like, if you're going to spend any kind of money at all, that honestly is the way to go. And I'm not saying that because I get more off of you that way, because let me tell you, I don't. I get more to have you as a customer, but I am here to spread the talk love, because I love this stuff so much. Even my sister, okay, my sister, she'll tell you she is not crafty. And on Thanksgiving, we did a ton of boards for Christmas and stuff. And she's like, I can do this. And I'm like, well, of course you can, sis. It's like, you just... And her daughter's like, Mom, you just do it this way. Because my niece, she comes over and she does crafting with her auntie. Because, you know, that's the thing to do at Auntie's house is craft. That is her favorite thing to do. I'm trying to remember what price I said the other night on the stocking one. Do you guys remember? Because now I don't. Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at this. And yes, there are dots and distressing and stuff because that is what is in the transfer. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So now we're going to clean this bad boy up. Put that away. Dunk it over here. I'm just dunking. I'm not soaking. I'm dunking. Okay? And now I'm going to just kind of rub off the excess. Oh my goodness, we watched the Christmas Chronicles the other night. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. Maybe I'm going to give my dad that. I don't know. I don't know where he's going to end up, what he's going to end up doing. I don't know if he's going to end up selling this property here and living in Arizona, or if he's going to end up keeping this property and living part-time in Arizona and part-time here. I honestly, I don't know. So I kind of hesitate to making something like this. But you know what? I could make him a shirt. I could totally make him a shirt. He would love that. Okay, so we're just drying this up. And then I'm going to put it back on its backer. And then we're going to do something. I'm trying to think. Do I have any more? I think those are all my pre-orders. Except for now, the porch sign for Veronica. But I don't have the wood for that. So I have to get wood. So we have that other board that we painted, and I'm wondering where my stuff is to do that, because I always like to have a sign in the backyard, in the front yard on my porch. I always have like a kind of an 8x8, an 18x18, but I'm out of 18x18 wood. So I have one that's a little smaller, so I'm going to see if I can fit it there, and we can do some Christmas stuff. Oh, Nikki. Do I have any dog ones? Let me show you what I have for a dog one. I don't know if it's in this. No, it's not in this. Let me show you a dog one. Okay. Loving it. Gosh, we're getting lots done today. So I'll put this one over here. So that will be ready. All I have to do is put a back on it. Okay, guys. I don't want you to get sick, motion sick or anything. We're going to go up here. Now I got to move you. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's see. Ooh, you know what? I could put this. We might do this on that one board. There's the growth chart. That I have to do some for Christmas for sure. Oh, okay, hun. Veronica, let me grab that. So this is the one we just finished. Woo! Let's see. Get it in here in the shot. Okay. There's Winter Wonderland. See, there's the big welcome one. Wait, you guys can't see that. There's the big welcome one with all the cutouts. That one's a big one. There's a background piece, which we might use. You know what? I'm going to... See, there's my old chicken one that has been used pieces. There's my harvest board that I just put away. Oh, fa la la. No, I don't think I want to do fa la la. And I've got that one that we've already done. The wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Mrs. Claus's Christmas muffins. There's the big trick or treat one that is on the back of the board. I kind of almost want to do that Welcome Winter Wonderland. I wonder if it would fit on there. Okay, let's take these off. Oh, these suckers are heavy. Okay, so we have Welcome Winter Wonderland. Oh, but this is the one I was looking for. Look at this. Noel, Peace, Christmas, December 25th, Calm and Bright, Hallelujah, Joy to the World, Emmanuel, Silent Night, Holy Night. I think this might be the one. Oh, but then we've got Joy to the World. You guys, there's so many good ones. Here, I'm going to bring these over there. Oh, Lauren, are you on, hun? There's that ABC one that I was talking about. Do I have anything with wings? You know what? I don't think I do. I have Comfort and Joy. I have one, like a memorial one. Is that kind of what you were looking for? Okay, I'm going to grab these. I don't have any outright wings. I have a memorial one, if that's kind of what you're looking at. No? Okay. No. No wings. No wings. I have a nativity, but no wings. That's funny, Nick. Okay, so I'm thinking that other one is probably here. As I drop everything. Oh my goodness, you guys. So, let me put you down here. This is my Glowforge that I've got all this on right now. I have this one, the John 3:16. Oh, this one's cool too. Good tidings of comfort and joy. I bring you good tidings of comfort and joy. And North Pole bed and breakfast. Come in from the cold. Oh, and we still have to do gingerbread houses. I'm telling you guys, we've got a month of stuff. And then, of course, we belong together like hot cocoa and marshmallows. And then our Noel. And we've got Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, and we've got the deer, too. We've got deer cutouts. Let's see, which one am I looking for? Which one did I say? Okay, that's Thanksgiving. Oh, this, I'm building a file right now to where it's going to be, like a frame that you can take these out and interchange it. So I'm working on that. And then we have Days Till Christmas. Yeah, no, there's lots of good ones. I think that all right, guys, squirrel, which one did I tell you I was looking for? I need to back up and do a replay so I can tell which one I was looking for. Let's see, hot coffee, like a boss, mercantile, dry goods, groceries, bed and breakfast, be our guest, where you make both. The farm life is better on the farm. Baby milestones. Ooh, I get to use the baby milestones. I have Namaste with the elephant that is a mandala. How do you say that? Mandela. Yeah, and then I have the pantry. Open 24 hours. The good stuff is in here. It says yum, and then it has the fork and the spoon. Oh, the dog. That's what I was looking for, Nick. Life is better with a dog. It's a 2-part. So here's the dog. And then there's the face. There's the dog. So that's the dog. Give us this day our daily bread. And then we got eat. The gathering place where friends and family meet. It was always you. The dishes are looking at me dirty again. Welcome to our porch. Gather, chat, repeat. Okay. So that's what I was looking for. I was looking for the dog one. Okay, so now I'm going to swing you back around. And you can see the Christmas one right down there. And then you can see up here the snow place like home and all those guys and lots of mess in my craft room here. Okay. So, let's see. Yes, huh? You like it? Okay. So we have to talk of how you want it. We shall figure it out. And then, of course, the coffee ones, but first coffee and all that. Okay, so on this one, I want to see if this will fit on that one. If not, then I think I'm going to do this one because it won't matter if all of it goes on or not. This one, okay, you guys, this reminds me kind of, I don't know, the 50s or something. I don't know if you guys can see it all. Oh, shoot. I forgot to push you back. My room is too small. Honey, you have to give up your side of the other room because we need to just bust that wall down. Because I need space. I need space, baby. I need space. No? No. He says no. Okay, let's see. Get you back where you need to be here. Hopefully. Nope. Gotta go this way. All right. Okay. So, oh wow, you are so crooked. It's not even funny, or else I'm crooked. There we go. But doesn't this remind you of kind of like the 50s Christmas? Kind of like the pinks, and it kind of does me. And then Lauren, this is the one I was telling you about for teachers, the ABCs. And this Comfort and Joy one is really cool too. I love background pieces. And then we also have the Christmas trees. So we might even do some of that. But I'm thinking that's either going to be one of these two. So let me grab this board. Oh, good. I got water on it. Woohoo! I am good like that. Yep. I did. I got some water on it. It's okay. It's not a big deal. We'll just wipe it off. I don't know if that made it worse because it looks like, oh, that was a bad move. It's all good. It's all good. We're not going to worry about it. Okay. So what I'm, whoa, hello. Hi. So guess what I did? See, I need the Messy Crafter. That needed to be my name. Telling ya. Holy goodness. Holy goodness. Maybe the one I'm looking for is in here. You never know. Maybe it just wanted to come see me so that I could find. Oh, this is December's Club of the Month transfer, guys. $19.99. Free shipping. If you sign up before December. And then also, Nikki, we got to do this on a pillowcase. Okay. So now that I have thrown everything everywhere, and I do mean everywhere. Ooh, what the heck is going on here? Holy goodness, what a mess I am making. That was like stuck wrong. It was stuck wrong. That was my stockings. The stockings were hung. Yeah, they were hung up. Okay, and then that's another board that I painted and haven't used yet, but we will. Okay, so this can go in the trash. I know, guys, I'm a mess. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, and Warm Hands, Cold Heart. You guys can kind of see it. I am looking for my Christmas, well, here, before we do that, before we get ahead of ourselves, let's see if this is going to fit. Okay, so you guys have to tell me because, all right, it will just barely, it will fit on this. All right, sweetie. I can't wait to meet you in person. Friend request me, okay? And then make sure that it's not my business that you're, no, it doesn't matter. Just, yeah, friend request me. I can't say that, but, yeah. My words are gone. And, I will see you on the next video if I don't see you before Sunday. Okay, so we can either do this one. Now this is going to be for my outside, guys. Or we can do, where is that? Where? Do I have two binders? No, only one. Like I'll let you guys kind of see as I go through. I'm looking for a Christmas one that I have. It says Merry Christmas. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is my thought. Okay, great, hun. So this is my thought. We can either do this big one, this big Mama Jamma, or we can do this Joy to the World and then put this one in the center. What do you guys think? Joy to the World is going to kind of be off a little bit, but mainly what I want is just the whatchamacallit around it. So you guys tell me which one you like better. Do you like Joy to the World with the Merry Christmas in the middle? Or do we like the Subway Merry Christmas, Peace on Earth? Just put Subway or Merry Christmas or Joy to the World even. So you guys tell me. that one. This one, is this that one? Yes? Okay, this one will be fun because there's a lot of different things we can do on it. A lot of different colors and all. See, look, I got white on my hands. Probably not a good plan. But that's okay because I'm going to wax it up. And I'm going to use these like reusable, which I never reuse, but you know, these reusable wipes that you get like at the dollar store. Okay. And so we're going to wax this. And I didn't put a thick coat on this. I did a kind of a wash. Yeah, so anyways, as I was saying, I don't know if I finished my thought before. We watched the Christmas Chronicles last night. It was cute. And then I watched, what was that other one, babe, with the Claus? I think it was Claus. Is it Claus? So I've actually watched 2 Christmas movies now. Or Klaus. Was it Klaus? You know, the one with the mailman. That one is super cute. Oh, no, pill. Just paste and pill, hun. Don't let them scare you. Just paste and pill. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to paste and pill this guy. So I don't let these big ones scare me. In fact, I think one of the first ones I did was like an E-size one, which is the biggest ones you can get. It's this one right here. I think was one of the first ones I did. No, one of the first ones I did was the grow one. Plant seeds or something like that. I can't remember. Okay. So let's do this. This one is Christmas Sentiments. So basically Christmas words. Okay. Yeah, don't ever let any of our transfers scare you. Just take them piece by piece. And I even know people that have, cut them down to sizes that they feel like they can handle. Doggone it. My fingers aren't wanting to do it. There we go. And see, I've got some sticking on itself going on. No big deal. All you do is just take it and just pull it apart, gently pull it apart. And like I said, if you get scared about it, you just take it over to the sink and get it wet, because once it gets wet, it's not going to stick anymore. And then once it's dry, the stickiness comes right back. That's the main thing about these big ones, is this part. So no big deal. So I could have done the easy route and like taken half of it off and put my fuzzing cloth on it to make it easier. But I just don't let them scare me. I'm just like, oh, you stuck on yourself. No big deal. I don't know what my dogs are barking at. Somebody must be here. Maybe we're getting Amazon today. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like we get our mail like every other day now because of Amazon. Nope, sounds like a big truck. Okay, so I'm gonna fuzz. You see how sticky that was? It just took up a whole jar. Maybe it is now. Oh, sounds like Nikki. Oh, she's coming into my messy room. Okay, so
When I was in high school.
I like it
Yeah, me too.
a lot.
And California passed that law that you can't discriminate against everything.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now I'm just gonna push it all down,
More now. It's guaranteed now that they cannot discriminate.
and I'm using my big squeegee so that I can get all the air bubbles out.
But now it's illegal. If they fired you for that, you could sue them big time. So she's in there live.
Hey Nick, come on in.
Watching her, so I know.
Hey, I know my room's a
I'm
mess.
sorry, I didn't mean to disrupt you.
No, you're good.
I just got home from San Diego and wanted to see you in person doing this.
Oh, careful. I just like knocked everything over.
Sorry, everyone. Just ignore me. I'm not here.
You are so cute. You are so cute. So we are doing this big mamma jamma.
I've been watching you the whole time.
You are so cute.
Driving, I had my headphones in, listening to you as I was driving here. My whole 2-minute drive.
Your whole 2-minute drive.
See, this stuff is, I don't think people understand. This stuff's even cuter in person.
I know it is cuter in person.
I've never seen any of this in person. This stuff is super way cuter in person than what you see on
That's
your videos.
why I am so hooked on this stuff, you guys.
Everybody should be ordering stuff right now. This stuff is super cute.
Do you guys hear Nikki?
Oh my gosh! Get everything! I'm not kidding! It's all cute!
Oh my goodness. I love you.
It's true though, this stuff's super, like, it was already way cute, but
And this one's
person-
yours.
I know! Woohoo! Maybe you should keep it up just so I don't accidentally scratch it. It's so cute. I've already decided I need a t-shirt with this on it for Gavin to wear.
Oh my gosh, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So you should
Yes,
put that back
a
up so
t-shirt.
people can still see it, and then I'll take it when I go home.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now.
You don't have to be quiet. I'm trying to figure out colors. I know I can't. Honey, can you like get a chair for Nick?
I'm gonna turn that on.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what colors we want to do on this. I know my room.
It's like a wonderland in here with all this stuff of possibilities.
Nikki has not
Oh my
seen my
gosh.
room. And
Holy
so she's
moly.
over here.
Freaking out because it's the cutest ever.
It's those don't fit in here. You got to get your little one.
My little, my armory?
Yeah.
Chris looks so awesome with his beard and long hair.
Doesn't he look like amazing?
Oh, I forgot my thing.
He's
I
a
wanted you
sexy
to,
man.
I wanted you to taste it. You said, I know you don't like energy drinks.
Oh.
I'll have Jordan
Oh
bring
yeah,
it.
no. Okay, so I'm gonna do gold on this Noel.
Hey, Nikki, going to hand me that plaque thingy there, the welcome?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I gotta have one of these. I'm gonna come out and look at this thing. Because now I was like, crap, I gotta order that too.
Yeah.
It's never, I
So
should,
cool.
you know what, I really should not have come over here and seen this because stuff that I was like, eh! I'm like, oh my gosh, like this little fall blessings.
I told you.
That's way cuter in person.
I know.
Chris, I'm so sorry. And I'm scared because she's got stuff on the floor. And
Okay.
thanks, Chris.
Oh, I got stuff on the floor because it fell down. Just throw it in that box, hun.
I'm like, I don't want to break anything.
Oh, you're not going to break anything. It's just wood.
Oh my gosh, this stuff is so cute.
So Nikki is over here in my craft room for the very first time, and she is understanding why this is my getaway room.
Hi, you want to sit in my lap? I love doggies. Okay, let me put my headphones away. Okay, hold on.
So I'm just kind of going over this twice. All right,
Okay.
now I'm going to do,
Doggies can be
I'm trying to figure out what colors to do each one of these because I don't know exactly yet. So half the time I don't have a plan when I get in here. I just come in and start going.
Hi, babies.
So you want like a sour cream consistency. I think this one, I'm going to do this little sprig right here. Yeah, I wing this stuff when I get on here. Half the time, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, okay, let's see what we're going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the way down to Merry Christmas, and then I'm going to pull it up so that it does not dry in the screens. That's what Joanna was talking about, that she's scared of the big ones. Now this is our Shimmer Crimson. Look at that shimmer. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, but I kind of want Merry Christmas in that. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do copper. Maybe I should have done white, but we're going to do this. And what I could do if I didn't want to like spend time and do this, I could have just picked a whole ton of colors and like thrown them on here, and they would have turned out cool. I know you guys think, oh my gosh, she's nuts, but seriously, because it totally does. You just get all kind of complementing colors. In fact, I'll show you one that I did before. So I'm just getting the excess off real quick. Okay. Now I'm gonna grab another one and I'm gonna do that Merry Christmas. I sit there and I second guess myself sometimes with colors. I'm like, shoot, I kind of wanted that in red, but I have other reds. I think I'm going to do December 25th in white. Okay, so now I'm going to take off the excess of this, and then I'm going to pull this up, and then I'm just going to put it right back down just so that nothing is drying in the screens, because you want the silk screens to not dry. Oh, she is a spoiled little thing.
I don't know what spoiling a dog means.
Daisy.
Sammy. Oh, this is your Daisy.
That's my Daisy.
I was like, no, mine is Sammy. What? She's not spoiled.
Okay, so there we are.
Ooh.
All right, there's a little spot right there that I'm going to get that I missed. So I'm going to grab it real quick. Right there. I'm telling you, just move that
Super
stuff.
entertaining in the videos. We can hear everything that you do. Whistles,
Oh
everything.
no.
We hear you all day.
We hear it all,
Oh.
babe. We hear it all.
Shoot. I know all that stuff is like.
Just
I'm gonna move it up because I don't want to break anything, and I really want to watch you.
okay. So now I'm gonna do the December 25th in white. I don't know if I should do that in white too, or if we should do it in a different red. What do you think?
Well, I know that the white really stands out
Mm-hmm.
on the blackboard.
It does.
Like, wow.
So maybe we'll just do it. Ooh, I almost got
Yes.
joy to the world.
My heart's racing watching you.
Ah,
I know you're professional though.
I'm not.
But if it was me, like the white would have been like colored the joy and that's how bad
We
I
would have just kept going. It would have been no big deal. It would have been no big deal. I would not have even batted an eye. I would have been like, okay, then we're going to continue.
Oh shoot, does Chris I'm gonna wear a mask.
Oh,
Crap, sorry.
no, you're fine. You are fine. Okay, so now let's see. We need another color. All right, I'm gonna pick this up because I'm hesitating. Oh gosh, you guys, look at that! It's so cool. Okay, put it back down. All right, what do you think? I almost want to do this Joy to the World in that shimmer, but I also like it in gold. What do you think? Pick a color. Pick a color, woman. You guys, come on. You guys gotta tell me what you think. This is where we're at. We got Calm and Bright. We got Hallelujah.
I think the joy to the world should be in the red and the silent night, holy night in your copper. That's all I
Okay.
got.
What about what? What do you mean that's all you got?
I don't know. I'm not. You're the one that's good at this.
Okay.
But
I'm
I
just
could be
gonna
wrong.
like continue this theme. Emmanuel, I think, should be in this green. Hallelujah needs to be in, okay,
White.
white. All right. So you think this should be in what? What'd you say?
I think red, but ask everybody else.
What do you guys think? Joy to the World in red?
I'm gonna get up. Go get me a drink.
I think we're going to do this in copper, this in green, this in white. How about this in gold? Crickets. Come on, guys.
You are.
Tell me what you think. Um,
Short-term memory.
I have not drank off this.
You haven't had that? Oh, no, it's fine.
So taste it.
Oh, no. It's fine.
It's a sharp attack from Dutch Brothers. Seriously? Taste it. I haven't had anything from that. I swear to you, I have not touched it.
okay. Silver, gold.
You gotta take a big swoop.
Wow.
Is that
That's sweet. Oh my gosh. Have her try that. Whoa.
Are you sure you don't?
Red, gold.
Oh no, it's fine. I think I would have like a diabetic coma. Oh,
Sorry, Chris.
wow.
Love you, Chris.
That's a lot of sugar.
Just put your lips over here and taste it. It's a shark attack.
Oh, holy crap. Girl, shark attack, huh?
From Dutch Brothers. It's amazing.
It'll kill ya.
Oh gosh. Well, okay, as far as energy drinks go, that tastes pretty dang good.
Right?
Because I'm not a fan of energy drinks. Okay, guys.
Damn.
Right?
It's good, right?
Ooh.
No? Chris, that's a no?
It does taste good though. It tastes better than those stinking
It
monsters.
tastes like you just took your like a pound of sugar and threw it in your mouth.
A pound of sugar in your
Are
mouth.
you guys off of sugar?
No.
Is that why?
Yeah, we don't do as much sugar as what we used to do.
Mm.
So maybe that's why.
He's all, but dang.
But he does monsters, so I don't know what he's
Oh, yeah,
talking
monster,
about.
yeah.
Really?
I've done monsters a lot.
Oh,
Hey.
Come here.
she's got short-term memory. We like rescued her and her when she was a puppy and stuff, and her whole prenatal and everything. Her whole whatchamacallit, existence was not very nutritious or anything. They didn't take very good care of their pups. So my husband and my daughter said that they were going to go to Del Taco, and they came home with a German Shepherd puppy.
Hmm.
Yes, and I was about to kill him because I did not want a puppy, let alone a German Shepherd, another German Shepherd, because of the hair. And then our other dog decided that we needed another shepherd and came into our yard one night and never left. And at first we had him over at Jimmy and Christy's while we were looking for the owners because Lily was in heat. And never found the owners. And after Lily was done with her heat, I was like, well, she's got to be good with Charlie, with my grandson. And he came in, he gave Charlie a kiss and went and laid down. I was like, okay then. Shoot, I guess I just got another dog. So now we have 2 German Shepherds. So he chose us. He knew what house to go to. Okay, so just getting that, and now I'm going to hurry really quick and get this Silent Night, Holy Night. I'm going to do all of that in my wonderful shimmer copper because that is my fave. And just taking all the excess off and putting all that goodness right back in the jar so that we can use it next time. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, let me hold this up. Look at that. And then that'll just be out on my porch. Isn't that cool? There we go. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for today. So thank you so much for joining me. And make sure that you like and follow. And here is my website again, so that you can go on and just see all the things that we have and get information about joining our monthly club, and also just joining and getting 40% off, or even just shopping. Or if you guys see something and you want me to make it special for you, let me know. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Well, thank you so much for joining me on my video tonight, or today, or whenever it is that you're watching. Definitely don't forget to subscribe, follow, and hit that bell. Also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook, join my VIP page, Chalking with Charlotte VIP, and don't forget, you can join up as a designer. You can become a club member, or you can just shop. So all links are below, and I will catch you guys on the next video.